Hello everyone, in this lecture, I am going to explain pronoun in all its kinds, but if you are new to my channel please like and subscribe the channel. Well, let's move and learn. A pronoun is a word used to replace a noun in a sentence, making the language more concise and avoiding unnecessary repetition. It refers to a person, thing, or concept that has already been mentioned or is understood from the context. Basically, pronouns are used to avoid repeating nouns multiple times in a sentence or conversation. They make communication more efficient and help maintain a natural flow of language. Pronouns also play a crucial role in respecting and acknowledging individuals' gender identities. For example, John is my neighbor and he is my friend. Here in this example the word he is indeed a pronoun. It functions as a pronoun because it takes the place of the noun John in the second sentence. Instead of repeating John in the second sentence, the pronoun he is used to refer back to him. This use of he helps to avoid redundancy and maintain the flow of the sentence. Mitchell needs help because she can't do it alone. Basically, here in this sentence the word she is a pronoun. It is used to refer to the noun Mitchell in order to avoid repeating her name. This use of she as a pronoun helps to make the sentence more concise and natural, while still conveying the necessary information. John and Smith are colleagues and they are very cooperative. In this sentence the word they is a pronoun. It is used to refer to the nouns John and Smith collectively. Instead of repeating their names, the pronoun they is employed to simplify the sentence while conveying the information that both John and Smith are cooperative colleagues. As you have understood the pronoun but you have not learnt its kinds. So let's move and also learn it one by one. Personal pronoun. A personal pronoun is a type of pronoun that refers to specific people or things. Personal pronouns can change based on various factors like person, number, gender, and case. They are used to replace the names of individuals or objects to avoid repetition and make sentences more concise. For example, Nancy is very talented girl. She goes to school daily. Here in this example the word she is a personal pronoun. It's a pronoun because it is used to refer to a specific person, in this case, a female, without explicitly stating her name. She replaces the need to repeat the person's name, making the sentence more concise. It's a personal pronoun because it is referring to a specific individual. Jimmy is a teacher. He teaches English. Basically in this example the word he is a personal pronoun. Because it refers back to the noun Jimmy, in order to avoid repetition. Instead of saying Jimmy teaches English, the pronoun he is used to indicate that Jimmy is the one who teaches English. This use of he as a pronoun makes the sentence smoother and less repetitive. My brother and his friend are close friends. They are also classmates. Here is this sentence the word they is a personal pronoun. It is used to refer to my brother and his friend collectively, avoiding the need to repeat their names. In this example type of personal pronoun is called a plural pronoun. It's used when referring to more than one person or thing. In this case, they replaces the need to mention both my brother and his friend. Demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronouns are used to point out or indicate specific people, things, or ideas in a sentence. They help to show the relative distance or location of the noun they refer to. For example, this is my book. Here the word this is a demonstrative pronoun. It's used to point out or indicate a specific object, which in this case is the book. The pronoun this helps to identify the book that the speaker is referring to, making the sentence more clear and focused on the particular item. Those are the mountains we're planning to climb. Here the word those is the demonstrative pronoun. It's used to indicate specific mountains that are more distant from the speaker. Demonstrative pronouns help clarify which particular objects are being referred to and give context to the sentence. These are the new shoes I bought. Again here the word these is a demonstrative pronoun. It's used to indicate specific shoes that are nearby or within the speaker's context. These is replacing the need to repeat the new shoes and helps point out the particular items being discussed. Demonstrative pronouns like these help provide clarity and context to the reader or listener. Indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronouns are pronouns that refer to people or things in a general way. They do not refer to specific people or things. Basically, they do not refer to specific people or things. Indefinite pronouns can be used to make generalizations, express uncertainty, or avoid specifying a particular person or thing. For example, someone left the umbrella in the library. Look at this example here. The indefinite pronoun is somebody, which makes it clear that the person who left the umbrella is not known to the speaker. The speaker is simply stating that someone left an umbrella in the library, and they do not know who that person is. Everybody should bring their own book. The word everybody is an indefinite pronoun because it refers to a group of people without specifying who they are. In the sentence everybody should bring their own book, the word everybody refers to all of the people in the group, whoever they may be. Everyone should submit their assignments by tomorrow. In the sentence anyone can do it if they try hard enough, the indefinite pronoun anyone refers to any person, regardless of their identity. Basically, here the indefinite pronoun anyone is used in this sentence because the speaker does not want to specify who they are talking about. They want to make a general statement that applies to everyone. The use of the indefinite pronoun also makes the sentence more inclusive. It suggests that anyone, regardless of their background or circumstances, can achieve their goals if they work hard enough. Possessive pronoun. A possessive pronoun is a type of pronoun that shows ownership or possession. Instead of repeating a noun, a possessive pronoun is used to indicate that something belongs to someone. For example, the book is mine. Here the possessive pronoun is mine. Actually the word mine is used to show that the book belongs to the person speaking. It replaces the need to repeat the noun book and indicates ownership. Instead of saying, the book is my book, you can use the possessive pronoun mine to convey the same meaning more concisely. The house is ours. In this example the possessive pronoun is ours, which indicates ownership of the house. It shows that the house belongs to the group of people being referred to. The possessive pronoun ours replaces the need to repeat the noun house, while conveying that the ownership of the house is shared by or belongs to the group of individuals the speaker is addressing. The toys are theirs. Here in this sentence the word theirs is a possessive pronoun that indicates ownership or possession. It is used to show that toys belong to a group of people. Reflexive pronoun. A reflexive pronoun is a pronoun that refers back to the subject of the sentence. They are often used with verbs that express actions that the subject does to themselves. For example, I washed myself. In this sentence, myself is the reflexive pronoun, indicating that the subject, I, performed the action, washed, on themselves. She dressed herself for the party. Herself is the reflexive pronoun here, showing that she dressed herself, meaning she was both the doer and the receiver of the action. He hurt himself while playing football. In this case, himself shows that he experienced the action of being hurt while playing football. Emphatic pronoun. An emphatic pronoun is a type of pronoun used to add emphasis to a sentence, usually by emphasizing the noun or pronoun it refers to. Unlike reflexive pronouns, which reflect the action back to the subject, emphatic pronouns are not necessary for the sentence's meaning. But they provide extra emphasis or intensity. For examples, he himself admitted his mistake. In this case, himself adds emphasis to the fact that he personally admitted his mistake. Here in this sentence, himself is emphatic pronoun. She herself prepared the entire meal. Herself emphasizes that she alone prepared the whole meal. You just pay a close look to this example. Here, herself is emphatic pronoun because it emphasizes that she has alone prepared the entire meal. He himself saw my phone. The emphatic pronoun himself is used to add emphasis to the subject, he. This emphasis serves to highlight that the action, seeing the phone, was performed by the subject directly and without the involvement of others. The use of himself emphasizes that there is no doubt about who performed the action. It's like saying that he personally, on his own, saw the phone. Relative pronoun. A relative pronoun is a type of pronoun that introduces a relative clause in a sentence. Relative clauses provide additional information about a noun or pronoun in the main clause. For example, the person who won the race is my friend. The relative pronoun, who, introduces the relative clause, who won the race. It gives more information about the noun, person, in the main clause. The house where I grew up is in the countryside. The relative pronoun, where, introduces the relative clause, where I grew up. It gives more information about the noun, house, in the main clause. The car that I bought last week is red. The relative pronoun, that, introduces the relative clause, that I bought last week. It provides more information about the noun, car, in the main clause. Reciprocal pronoun. Reciprocal pronouns are used to indicate an action or relationship that involves mutual or reciprocal actions between two or more individuals or things. They highlight the idea that the action is being exchanged or reciprocated among the parties involved. For example, they hugged each other after a long time apart. In this sentence, the reciprocal pronoun each other indicates that both individuals hugged one another. The action of hugging is being exchanged between them. The team members supported one another in the match. Here, one another suggests that the team members supported each other. The support is reciprocal among all the members. Neighbors wave to one another every morning. The reciprocal pronoun, one another, is used to emphasize the mutual nature of the action. The phrase, one another, signifies that the waving is not just a one-sided action, both neighbors are participating in the act of waving to each other. Well, guys, if you have enjoyed the lecture, please like and subscribe the channel. Thank you.